Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm gonna make this intro really quick so we can get straight into it. So for today's video, we're going to do a video on self-improvement books I feel like you need in your book collection, or I feel like are worth a read. A little backstory: I was never a book kind of girl. I was always the like, well, is there a movie for it? Is there an Audible? Great. But then I'm not a teenager anymore, so I need to learn how to do stuff without technology. Hence why I was like, let me get some books. So some of these books I got last year on Amazon. Some of them I got on Target, and I really got them when I was kind of in my little depression last summer when I had no job, so I had more time on my hands to read. And I got 2 this year. I'm gonna try to read more books, but the way I'm set up, I have to get one book at a time. Once I'm done with that one, then I'll get the other one. Because if I get multiple trying to be that girl, that bookworm, I'm gonna end up not finish everything. So hence why I like to do one at a time. So let's get right into the video. So a book that I got last year that I feel like if you're a Christian or a spiritual person, if you're a Bible reader, I feel like this is a great book, because this book is based off of Psalms 23. I don't know if you can kind of see it, but it's by Louis Giglio, I think it's pronounced. And it's basically a book you can write in it. It's basically a book about, not letting the enemy have a seat at your table. Win the battle in your mind. Like I said, I was going through my whole depression, so I was kind of going through it. So I needed something, that I can write in, that was biblical, I was incorporating God in it. That was very important for me. So with this book, as you can see with the writing and stuff, I don't know if you can see that I've written in it. It's really great. I rated a 8 out of 10. The first chapter, the first page, I'm gonna read the introduction. It says, every day we fight a battle against an enemy who wants to wage a war in our minds, at home and at work, at school and at church, in our neighborhoods and in our communities. We are faced with the barrage of demands, distractions, responsibilities, obligations, and perspectives. The relentless assault of so many forces competing for our attention can be overwhelming. Perhaps the greatest casualty in this battle is our own peace. We worry, feel edgy, anxious, and give in to fears or doubts. We seek comfort in our old habits to find temporary relief from the battle fatigue. We might even feel guilty for having these struggles, thinking that if only we had a stronger faith, we wouldn't feel so unsettled. Our self-assessment only makes us feel worse and leaves us feeling more weary, uncertain, and frustrated. The good news is that we don't have to live in this mental war zone. We have the power through Jesus Christ to defeat the enemy and take authority over our minds. We can take back our freedom and control our thoughts and emotion. We can overcome feelings of fear, despair, and frustration. This is only page 1. Could you imagine what the rest of the next 130 pages is gonna be like? I recommend you can get this at Amazon. I saw it at the airport. This is where I first saw this book, but it was the bigger version and it was $30. Y'all know things at the airport are expensive, so I was like, nah. Found the little booklet for $15 at Amazon. Sold. Good stuff. The next book I would recommend, especially again, my brothers and sisters in Christ, y'all know about this one. This one gets a little hate now and then, because I've heard people say that the author is not it has nothing to do with God, but it says Jesus calling. Everything is incorporated with verse, every single thing. Hello, look at I got this last year. I obviously finished it, but it's a really great devotion. I would recommend this if you want to get into devotions and you don't want to spend $30 on a big, if you want to, you could, but if you're trying to save some money and get a devotion, this is great. Straight to the point. You can highlight, you can write in it. You can't really write in it, but I do. Let's see what today, July 28th. See what July 28th is giving. Something just fell out. July 28th, it says, let my love seep into the inner recesses of your being. Do not close off any part of yourself from me. I know you inside and out, so do not try to present a cleaned up self to me. Wounds that you shut away from the light of my love will fester and become wormy. Secret sins that you hide from me can split off and develop lives of their own, controlling you without realizing it. Open yourself fully to my transforming presence. Let my brilliant love/light search out and destroy hidden fears. The process requires time alone with me as my love soaks into your innermost being. Enjoy my perfect love, which expels every trace of fear. And this is based off of Psalms 139, 1-4, and John 14, verse 8. I mean, hello.
Hello.
There you have it. Why did I just find my pimple patches that I've been looking for months and it was in this book? Are you kidding me? Anywho's, this next book that I recommend, this is not necessarily like a book, but it's like more so of a motivational journal. I have 2 other personal journals that I write in. I have one from like when I was 15, 16, that the entire pages, all the pages, the entire journal is like written on. And I have a new one that I got like last year. That's for another video. But this I got during a Secret Santa, and I had asked for it when she got it for me. I was like, perfect. This is really great if you are a creative person, you know, you're someone with goals, and the goals don't have to be big. The goals can just be like, you know, you want to save up for a car, or you want to pass your exams, or you want to graduate and get a degree and all that good stuff, or you want to get promoted, anything that's a goal to you. This is a great motivational journal. It's called Do It Yourself. It's by Kara Kretzula. All these books, I'm gonna put them in my bio so y'all can just click the link and y'all don't gotta do all the extra work. Yeah, I love it. I'm not done with it, I'm not gonna lie. Anything that requires me to write is a little hard for me because I feel like I be having arthritis sometimes. I'm trying to show, but I'm also not trying to show the stuff I've written. But it has quotes on there. It's really pretty. Thoughts become things. Hello. Start before you're ready. There's another one that I posted on my Instagram story that I love so much. Don't look back. I can't find it anymore, but it basically it said like, the day you plant the seed is not the day you eat the fruit. Another quote I like on here is, don't miss out on some things that could be great just because it could also be difficult. That was a clock for me because I have that bad habit of like, the thought of it sounds nice in my head, but then the other thought of doing the work is like, ugh. But we're getting through that. Listen, we're healing. Another book that I love, hold your mules. It's called The Path to Heal Your Lost Inner Child. Let go of the past, reclaim your life through the power of healing. Bonus material, affirmations to heal your inner child. And it's by Jane Doe. This book is great for people, let's say if you might have went through some things, whether as a child, teenager, you could be an adult, whatever. This is a great book to, you know, kind of like acknowledge the person inside of you that was a victim to whatever that was. And like, you know, kind of affirm them like, hey, what you went through is not nothing. And it kind of helps you acknowledge that and pushes you to heal. It's great for healing your inner child, basically. It's a great book. The back, it says, The Path to Heal Your Lost Inner Child. Let go of the past, reclaim your life through the power of healing. Has been written as a guidebook for people going through painful exercises of healing their inner child, uncovering the hidden traumas that has colored the adult's life. The book is based on extensive scientific research, but it is written in a friendly, easy to follow way. It offers step-by-step instructions for the work to follow, with tools and exercises to help with the readers through this long and difficult process. In the first chapters, the book explains the concept of healing the inner child and how that concept is used in a contemporary therapy to deal with a range of issues so many patients are not aware that stem from their childhood traumas. This book frequently reminds readers of the gains they can expect after suffering through the journey of unveiling their child. So my phone just closed on me while I was trying to preach out here, but it's okay. This is a really great book. I recommend 10 out of 10. It was like less than $15. You can get it on Amazon. Again, link will be in the bio. Last but not least, if you are a biography, yeah, a memoir kind of reader, listen, this book right here, I put my friend onto this book. I literally cried reading this book. Anybody that knows me knows I hardly cry. Like, I hardly cry. Like, I'm the G of the group. But I was literally in my room reading this, crying my eyes out. I was literally at the gym doing the Stairmaster, and I put this book like over where the thingy is, just doing this. That's how I was able to do like 25 minutes of the Stairmaster, because I distracted myself with this book. I got it this year at Target. Really great. I realized that I spent more money at Target with this book than I would have on Amazon, because this was like $27. But there was a clearance sale though. But you can get it on Amazon for less than $27. This book is based off of a lady named Nicole Walters. I've never heard of her before this book. And she's like, I think her family's from Ghana, or she's Nigerian, one or the other. I think it's Ghana. And she's a first generation Ghanaian or Nigerian girl. Her parents are immigrants. And like, she's a black woman, and she's succeeded through all the hardship she's been through. And it's like, when she was telling the story of her life, you know, late teenage years, and I was just like, wow, she really made it. And it just like gave myself hope. And she's a Christian. Hey, she sprinkled a little God into this too. Like, it was a great read. I was at the airport reading it. Like, I love this. It's a great book, great inspirational book. 10 out of 10, I recommend. Overall, I know a lot of times self-improvement books can get like bad reps, because it's like, oh yeah, you can't read yourself into healing, or you can't read yourself into success. But it's like, they're not supposed to do that, if that makes sense. Like, the whole point of these books is to kind of like inspire and like kind of push you. Like, if you've ever been to like, you know, swimming classes, like if you're a beginner or stuff, like when they see that you can do certain things on their own, the instructors will like literally push you in the water to test if you can float or do what you need to do. So this is what these books are supposed to do, like kind of push you into the path of healing or the path of success. And you're supposed to take these books with a grain of salt, because success is going to look different for everyone. Like, success can be healing from your childhood trauma, success can be passing exams, success can look like anything. It's subjective. And I feel like everyone should just pray about everything and just leave it in God's hands, you know, Philippians 4 verse 6. And yeah, like, I have nothing else to say. Like, I'm out of words. Like, these are great books. I love them. And hopefully I will continue to read and stimulate my mind, because it's important to stimulate your mind. You know, don't let your mind be overpowered by social media and the thoughts of others. You know, have your own thoughts, create your own opinions, you know, do stuff for yourself. Hello, like, yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and comment, like, share, subscribe, share with other people. And I cannot wait to see what else I'm gonna do. Have a good one.